Hi everyone, Cendril here. Welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses. There you hear the beginning of the Fire Emblem theme, which is the bells, which I really like. From the map screen, you can travel instantly to places you have already been. Press the R button to open up the map, select destination, and then press A to fast travel. Press X to see where you can find each character and facility at your location. Girl's voice, what could it mean? Accept quest from Geralt, speak with your house leader. If I stop moving, you see we have 2 time because of the Professor E+ rank. Now, because people are already telling me things, the few people that are not watching this, I am going to be trying to get through this quickly now. So, yay. But don't worry, I'll try not to skip anything, and hopefully we'll still have a lot of fun.
I hear you've been tasked with hunting down bandits, right? Meanwhile, my class is stuck with a downright peaceful mission. Sounds like you'll be fighting alongside the knights, too. Don't let the monastery down, Teach.
We have only just arrived at the academy, and we're already being sent out to take care of bandits. It is a noble mission, but one that will likely require battle. In practice, there is little difference between a battle and a war. Even with the support of the Knights of Seiros, we must still brace ourselves for the challenge. Do you have any other questions about life at the monastery? Or about battle? Just as students receive guidance from professors, professors may also guide each other. If you're interested, you should seek out Professor Hanneman or Professor Manuela.
You can increase your skills by training with knights and professors in the monastery. Use the faculty training option to benefit from their wisdom. As the story progresses, faculty training will become advanced drills. Use this option to learn from any unit with a higher skill level than your own.
A student's house is determined by their place of origin, but naturally, each individual has their own aptitudes and interests. That said, if a student so desires and their current professor consents, they may transfer from one house to another. If you get to know the students better through the activities at the monastery, they may approach you about this.
To recruit students from other houses, you will need to meet their requirements. They all have 2 requirements, so 2 things they really prioritize. So each student prioritizes different stats and skills. It's easier to recruit students who like you, so try building up your support level with students you'd like to recruit. Certain non-students will also become available for recruitment as the story progresses. So you're not completely stuck with just your house's members. Which, I'm not sure how I feel about that. I think it's cool that you can get the other students, but at the same time that takes away a little bit of the whole big choice of choosing your house. I think it takes away from that a little bit, because part of the choosing your house is who all you're going to be working with.
So, Professor, hey, do you know how old Captain Geralt is?
That's enough, Leone. If I don't know, how could my child know?
It's not normal to forget your own age, you know. It's kind of worrisome, actually.
By the time you're forgetting your own age, you're past the point of caring.
Exactly.
I guess if you put it that way, you've got a point. Hey, I hope we get a chance to practice together when you find the time. I know I'm in a different class, but you're the only other person here who's learned from Captain Gerald.
Leone values strength and lance. So, it may just go straight off of me, so after I have more strength and some lance skills, we could try to get Leone. That's how it works. As far as I know.
Professor, hey, do you know how old Captain Gerald is?
I'm sure somebody in the comments will correct me, because they're 15 hours ahead of me. You go through games slower as a Let's Player.
That's enough, Leone.
It's not.
By the time
I guess if you put it...
I have a request.
Real battle this month, huh? Here even the Knights of Seiros are involved. I never taught you much about tactics, but there's a primer on it in my room. Give it a read. Starting with this month's mission, you can now lead a battalion into battle. Search for the Tactics Primer in the captain's quarters and peruse it to get up to speed.
Okay.
That's so.
Oh, Professor. Hello. I was just looking for my... Well, it's It's like a pale blue cloth. Have you seen it?
I haven't. I'll tell Manuela.
Thank you so much. I do find you very interesting, Professor. I'm just not sure if it's enough to change classes. Let me think about it a bit more.
Charm and authority. Okay. I would like to recruit Dorothea.
I've got to find out everyone's likes and dislikes so I know what to cook. Who knows when it'll be my turn at kitchen duty? How about you, Professor? Do you like sweet or spicy food?
I like sweet food. I'm not down for spicy food at all.
Ooh, same. I'll definitely remember that.
Nice. Hey, you can see Quest has the time icon. Oh, I forgot to go over the bulletin board. Is there a bulletin board around here? We'll go over bonding bites. We'll go over that in a little bit.
Would you kindly do something for me?
Fresh out of recipe ideas. Say, perhaps you could find some for me. Maybe a student or the library's cookbooks can spark some inspiration. Let me know, will you? Collect recipes for the head chef. Library has quite a few cookbooks with interesting recipes. You might even try your hand at cooking once you have permission to. So there's a quest. The quest itself doesn't take time, if I remember right. In this regard, it's the action after we do that. We get a chance to cook. And it's just another way to bond with somebody. Arcane Crystal. Okay. Tea of the Saints. Even commoners have tried this cost-effective tea with a mixture of herbs. It's a tad bitter. And now I've just gone on a big loop, haven't I? Yeah!
Professor!
Good job, Boydefell.
So,
That said,
Professor, it is better if you do not approach me. If you spend too much time around a man of Dusker, there will be rumors.
Wonder what that's about.
That reminds me.
Welcome to the training grounds. There isn't anything we can do here yet. I don't know how it works at all because I've not seen it work at all. We're really close to where I was recording-wise, so
Professor.
just talk to people.
For years, the Boar Prince and I were inseparable. I know him better than almost anyone else. So let me give you some advice. Beneath all that princely polish, he's an animal, nothing more. He's strong and skilled, sure. But don't place your trust in him as a human being. Take care he doesn't chew you up and spit you out.
Felix Sylvain and I have known each other since we were children. His Highness as well. Though I should warn you that both Felix and Sylvain are a bit challenging at times.
Yeah, I see that.
The moment I take my eyes off them, they're off causing all kinds of trouble. It's always been that way.
In two completely different ways. Causing trouble.
That's right. Hey there, Professor. You here to check in on my training? Oh, that reminds me. I found this small cloth. It's kind of weird. Not really sure what it is, but it works great for wiping up sweat.
The next assignment is to drive out bandits? Sounds like some training is in order. Tell me something, Professor. When it comes to a one-on-one battle, which is better, strength or skill?
Obviously, if you want Raphael to like you more, it'll be strength. That's his thing. But I don't know if I necessarily agree with that. In a one-on-one battle, to me, skill is more important. Because you can outdo somebody who's really strong if you're skillful.
You might be right, but when it's all said and done, I still think muscle comes out on top.
Muscle comes out on top if you hit.
hey there.
Let's see.
Okay, we took the Creative Cuisines quest. We know there's new weapons and items. We already looked at the shop. Passion for music. Calling all students, enrich your bodies and minds through choir. Also, troubling rumors. Seeking intel on strange movements by the Western Church. This month only, so we're going to for sure do that one. And that one is up here? No.
I see.
Computers are different.
Thank you for paying me a visit. Is there anything troubling you? Or is there perhaps something I can help you with?
One of the students are taking to me. I'd like to know a little bit about the teaching of Ceros, considering everybody here talks about it.
Believers live their lives by her sacred wisdom. Please use the library's vast resources to learn more. I can often be found here, so if there is ever anything you need, please do not hesitate to pay me a visit.
I could use more gold. No. Darn.
What?
Xanadu, the Red Canyon, is a place of great significance to the Church of Ceros. Even members of the church are forbidden from entering without permission. To go trampling around in there, causing trouble, those bandits truly are morally reprehensible.
It's like they don't care or something.
Really?
Tactics Primer, a book containing the basics of tactics. It doesn't look like it's been read much.
Thanks for your help.
Chose some nice to help you out. They'll be deployed in your next real battle. Sure you'll be able to make good use of them. So it looks like we get 3 battalions added to our barracks. Access the items menu to use, store, take items. Abilities and combat arts to equip your units with what we've learned. Battalion menu to assign battalions to our units. Reclass menu to switch classes, but we don't. Nobody else has any other classes. Professor Hanneman.
Excellent work guiding the students in the mock battle. Taking command like that? Simply splendid.
Thank you.
And bearing the unknown crest's power? Yes, I'm talking about you. Your talents are incredible, and Lady Rhea's insight as to your potential is doubly so. Excellent work.
How's the crest analyzer going? Some hair in the device. Looks just like my hair. Yeah, I really want to help him with his research. I'm okay with that.
You do seem to have a mark of the exceptional about you. I only wish Sethith would follow your example.
Well, Sethith is a loser. So it doesn't look like I could do the professor, the faculty training yet. Classic cookbook.
I'm so glad to be a student here, if only because I get to use this library. Reading books from all the regions of Fodlan, I feel almost like I'm visiting those places myself.
You should visit them in person. You can learn so much from books. You really can learn a lot from books. Yeah, you should go visit them in person, but not everybody gets that luxury.
Well, I agree. They're brimming with the knowledge and experience of our ancestors.
Illustrated cookbook. Cooking recipes with illustrations that make them easy to follow. You feel that even you could cook with this. Shows what you know about me, game. But pictures are nice. Cooking recipes that will make you hungry just reading them. So probably help out the head chef. Tantalizing cookbook.
lovely. Swimming through a sea of countless books, tracking down that single sought-after volume. It's absolute bliss. How do the poor fools who spend their days sharpening swords and polishing armor find any joy in life?
Easily. That's what they like to do. And you like to read books? That's... You take joy in what you like doing. Whatever hobby or profession that is. I miss it. I miss it some days.
What?
It's not as fun as it used to be. Probably just saying that because I'm down. Let's keep going.
That person sure does remind me of somebody, but I can't figure out who. Oh, do you need me for something? Sorry, but I'm really busy right now.
Hey, you.
Do you know of the Eyre family? We have long held the position of Prime Minister in the Empire. The Empire's power lies with 6 noble families, my family foremost among them. The full explanation may be time-consuming. I can give you a moment to get ready, if you would like to take notes.
I'm not taking notes. Sure, I'm ready. What do you got?
All right. I will list the 6 great noble families. There's Caspar's father, Count Burgles, the Minister of Military Affairs. Then there's Linhardt's father, Count Hevering, the Minister of Domestic Affairs. Bernadetta's father, Count Varley, is the Minister of Religious Affairs. Hubert's father, Marquis Vestra, is the Minister of the Imperial Household. Finally, we have Duke Gert, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, and my own father, Duke Eyre, the Prime Minister. One day, I will take his place as the Prime Minister of the Empire. I am more talented than anyone in my class, even Edelgard. I will lead the Empire to a bright, enlightened future.
I would not say that out loud. Sounds like wishful thinking, but you know what? Good luck to you.
There is nothing I cannot achieve.
It's nice to have confidence. Welcome to the cathedral.
I hear the Officers' Academy of the monastery was founded about 2 centuries ago. The eastern region of Fodlan was being invaded by Almyra, and so the Archbishop of the time took measures to prevent the border from being taken. In order to ensure Fodlan would be safe from potential threats, she deemed it necessary to raise a generation of excellence. That is how the establishment was founded, though its purpose has changed over the years.
I have a favor to ask.
Been thinking about starting a choir, and I need a volunteer who can help me get it off the ground. You find me some students who love music? Find out which students are passionate about music. Seems there was a sign-up sheet being passed around the dormitory seeking students to join the choir.
The cathedral is nice and quiet. It's so relaxing. Oh, Professor, did you come to pray to the goddess?
Sure, that seems like a good idea. Why not?
Me too. Shall we pray together?
There's something else. It is the duty of every Fodlan noble to demonstrate piety towards Seros. Have you also come to offer your prayers to the goddess, Professor?
Not exactly.
I see. The truth is, I am not a particularly devoted believer either.
Interesting.
But it would be unbecoming for a noble like me to neglect his prayers, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that shouldn't either.
So,
Alright.
Inside the cathedral, there is a chapel dedicated to the 4 saints. Do you know of them?
Nope.
Saint Indec, Saint Macule, Saint Keyhole, and
Saint Setline! Who is your favorite, Professor?
Zero clue.
Now that you are a member of the church, be sure to familiarize yourself with our teachings and traditions.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Inside the Saint. Now that I have something to ask of you.
The Western Church, which rules over the western parts of Fodlan, has lately made some strange troop movements. You hear anything concerning, be sure to let me know. You may find an informant among the students in the courtyard. We get a leather shield, so free leather shield, a steel sword, and root vegetables. Cool. Statue of Saint Indek, one of the four saints, said he was known for his wisdom and dexterity. Though unskilled in the art of human interaction, he used his gifts to help those in need. He was also an indomitable warrior who slew countless foes on countless battlefields. Okay. Saint Malcolm of the Four Saints, strategy, awesome, I like you already. Chief Tactician of Saint Cyros, was a pioneering figure and master of the magical arts. Sounds like me. Father of Saint Gethin said he was a passionate yet stern figure whose faith was so true he was able to perform miracles. And lastly, Saint Sethin. She was beautiful and kind, who was beloved for her empathy and her ability to heal severe wounds. There you go. Alright, let's... Dormitory. Here's the fast travel. I like the blinking yellow light. It's cool, shows you where a quest item is. There's the choir sign-up sheet. So that's done.
Oh, Prefect, I was...
Oh, Bernadette is in there.
What is it? I'm not doing anything.
It's not good to just do nothing. Hey, what's this cake out here? I'm not... It's not good to just do nothing.
I'm not bothering anybody. Am I?
Kind of. Go make friends. Like I'm one to talk, but...
Have we met?
I don't believe we have.
No. Sorry. You remind me of someone I know. Have we met? No.
I believe we have, but... Hello? Haven't seen you before. Harvest. 2 carrots, an onion, 2 turnips, and a cabbage. Let's plant... Sure, let's plant the blue flower seeds that we found. No, let's wait till we're better because it's 3-star. Let's do mixed herb seed. I can only do one at a time, looks like. Pour aramid water. We pay 300. I guess it becomes better. Sure. Infused with magic. Doesn't take free time, so that's nice. Planting seeds. Wish I would have. I got experience, folks.
If you...
Okay, bye. Doesn't like to talk much. Anything else in here? Thought it was just gonna be an item. My bad.
Hi there.
Book, and I got XP for it, so that's nice. Hooked on fishing. Different types of fishing bait and best tactical practices. Whoever wrote this knows a great deal about fishing. Wish it would actually show me a page or something. Arcane Crystal, another one of those. Tetris Loach. Okay. Local Fish Guide, downright comprehensive. So I get 100 XP for each of those. That's nice. Aramid Goby. Fish can be eaten but aren't particularly tasty. Pond Snail. Freshwater snail that occasionally attracts uncommon fish. Okay. They actually have some bait. Earthworm. More bait. Here's the marketplace, so you can actually come here and shop. It has the same lineup just as the marketplace menu from the bulletin board when we were choosing what we were going to do. Chickpeas.
What?
Hello.
So, greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Are you settled in here at the monastery yet? Make sure to have a good look around. There's much to see, like fish.
Much to find.
You do know about the pond behind the dining hall, right? You can fish there. Give it a try.
Can you give me some more bait? I'd do it more if I just had bait. Oh, it doesn't show here. The two special things for today is bonding bites, which is if you eat with your own students.
Right.
Doing the dining staff thing, you get extra. You get extra out of it. They'll like you more, and a better chance to get big fish. So we're gonna fish. It's like everyone's catching big fish today. That's what was special for today. Albaline herring. Eh. Only good. Missed that first one. Another one of those Tetris sludge. I don't feel like I got anything super special there. Bad luck on my front. Okay, let's see. Let's turn in.
You're
this.
a lifesaver.
Thank you for sharing in the culinary arts with me. I can tell you have exceptional taste and must truly enjoy all manner of food as much as you do eating it. Making all manner of food as much as you do eating it. Welcome to use the kitchen whenever you please. So that is now a thing we can do. We can cook with somebody, and they will they'll like us more.
Greetings. Bridget has much more warmth than Fodlan. Even spring here has coolness. And you, Professor? Which do you find is worst? Too hot or too cold weather?
Too hot. I hate the heat. Sorry. Just too hot. I'd much prefer the cold.
But you are wearing many things, Professor. If you are not liking the heat, you should be wearing lighter clothes.
Yeah, but there's only so much of that you can do.
Do you know about the Cardinals? They are the ones who run the church. Their identities are a closely guarded secret.
Okay.
Please.
You know, Professor, there are some things I'll just never understand. Like the other night, I went on a date with a dashing, handsome, strong young knight. Oh, I'm a bit weak just remembering him. Anyway, do you know what that no-good jerk said when we got back to my room? He said, "What a mess. I'm afraid to go in there." Can you believe it? You know who cares about keeping everything neat and tidy? Not me, that's who. Afraid to go in there. Some knight he is.
Some knight he is. This is the Amiibo Gazebo. I like how it works. And there's items here. Once you scan an amiibo, it goes for all save files. So there's already some stuff here because I scanned, in the previous recordings, scanned my Robin amiibo, which I have. It's named Robin. It's really me, but, you know, that's the name that everybody uses, Robin. It's me. From Fire Emblem Awakening. I haven't chronicled that yet on the channel. Okay, I haven't done that Let's Play yet. Mint leaves. An intermediate seal. That's cool. Antitoxin. Okay. Morphous seeds. Huh, the items are different. That's really interesting. Almond blend. Refined nutty tea that is blended with leaves and thinly sliced almonds. Crescent moon tea. Fermented dried seeds blended with tea leaves. And another antitoxin. Interesting. Oh, something else over here. And fish. This is the Amiibo Gazebo. When you scan an amiibo here, certain items will appear at random in the monastery in all of your save files. You'll get higher quality items for scanning Fire Emblem character amiibo. For each Fire Emblem character amiibo may also provide unique rewards. So there you go. I have a few amiibos, that's it. I also have a Kirby and Waddle Dee one, but I'll have to grab those. So we'll do that some other time.
I'm bored. Maybe I should go into town. But that would be such a hassle. Oh, hi, Professor. I'm rather busy right now, so do make it quick.
You said you were bored. You don't look busy to me.
Ah, you can tell? I suppose being a professor has taught you how to ferret out time wasters.
True enough.
I
was thinking.
Right here is the other quest.
Bridget, Elmira, Dusker, even people from far-off lands gather here at the Academy. Word of advice, Professor. There are those who don't think kindly of such people.
Dissidence Intel. Let's go turn these in. And then we'll choose how to spend our free time.
My savior, thank you.
Thank you for your assistance. I'm sure there are more music lovers around the monastery, so feel free to invite anyone to participate in choir practice. I'll make all the necessary preparations when the time comes. So I did try the choir practice. They get some motivation. The other thing they get is a tiny bit of faith. Basically the assist magic skill. They get a little bit of that skill, which is interesting.
There's something else.
Well done. You have my thanks.
So the rumors are spreading. Still, it may be ill-advised to move against fellow followers of the faith. Even so, this is good information to have. I thank you. Leather shield, steel sword, roots, vegetable seeds. Okay. Store that. Store the vulnerary. Give me the steel sword. Who wants the shield? I don't think I'm gonna take it. Alright, +1 protection, but +1 weight. So I'll move a little bit slower. I think I'm gonna give the shield to one of the ladies. I'm going to give it to Ingrid, Annette, or Mercedes. because they all have lower defense. You're gonna be up close. I'm gonna give it to you. So if you look now, you can see the leather shield is equipped up here. Okay. Fun. Let's... A lot of people still to talk to. I don't want to take too much more time in this episode. Let's burn through the free time.
Right.
And we'll do both of these. So, bonding bites. Today is fish and bean soup. Dedu, Ash, Sylvain. Say's in Annette again. Let's do some different people. Dedu and Ash.
I like this.
This looks delicious. Let's eat.
Yay. And we'll also do cooking, and I'm going to choose Manuela. King of Beast Steak. So this is where we can use some of the materials we have to cook different things. Plus 3 HP for the rest of the month. I'm going to hold on to that one. Plus 2 Dex. Plus 2 Luck. Plus 1 Defense. Let's do the plus 2 Luck. We have 2 of that item. For the rest of the month.
My cooking is so good, it's been called seductive. Should I show you what I can do, Professor?
Feel free.
Right. I do so enjoy cutting up vegetables in preparation to cook. So I'll do that and leave you with the cleanup.
Okay.
Oh.
All eyes receive temporary plus 2 to luck. Plus plus, it was 2 up. Because you only do it with one person instead of 2 people, so I guess you get more out of it. Alright, let me talk to people real quick.
There were way too many vegetables in today's meal. The ratio of vegetables to sweets was completely skewed. Oh, hi, Professor. Were you just eavesdropping on me? Well, everyone knows a plate full of sweets is far preferred to a plate full of vegetables, regardless of age.
I agree with that, but there are people out there that don't agree with that, but I agree with that. Here's the entrance hall. I think before you can warp there, you have to visit it once.
Oh, Professor, how are you today?
Hey, Alois.
I'm just heading out for a mission. I'll be seeing you.
Good luck, be careful. Good luck.
I don't need luck. This will be a piece of cake. I'll be back before you know it.
I don't need luck. Alright.
You there. We will accompany you on your assignment. We don't want anything to happen to our precious students. If any of you run into trouble, we'll step in and help out.
Okay.
What?
Maybe.
You look bored. Care to duel?
A duel? To the death? Oh yeah, just to the death?
What? I just wanted to spar.
What? I didn't want to spar. You look bored.
So...
just one spar. I was joking. Stable. Ooh. Can't go to the stable yet. So you see, there's a whole other part of the base we don't have access to yet. And I'll talk to the people who are left, but that'll do it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a lot of fun. I think I talked to all the...
Hello there.
All the major people.
I was thinking, what about...
They're so vain.
Our first assignment is to take out some bandits. Did anyone tell Lady Rhea that people's lives are at stake?
Yep.
I lost my own brother to bandits.
That's
Is
a shame.
something someone has said at some point, I'm sure. Okay, not my finest attempt at humor.
Now I see why you get shot down constantly. Again, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Had a lot of fun. Until the next episode, where we'll continue through the calendar, we'll see what happens next. I'm Cendril. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.